This is the weekly horoscope for Capricorn for the week of January 29th, 2024. Hello, my Cappies. Show your love and support to your girl Marie and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Ooh, and we look like we got an answer, and the answer is no. Alrighty, so whoever needed that, no. So anyways, show your love and support. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. So this week, Hades and Coronas are well aspected, yay. And it's just those two in your 7th house at this time. They're going to go direct on March 24th and March 27th, okay? Also, Pluto's squaring Pluto in Scorpio at this time in the 11th and 2nd house. Those of you who have Pluto and Scorpio in your natal chart, check out Astro Theme in the link in the description box below. So this is not the easiest time dealing with constructive criticism. You can be fighting with people on media or social media. This is a lot of lessons with your relationships, especially friendships, groups, or organizations coming up. It all depends what's going on with your natal chart, so take that into consideration. And then also Pluto, those of you with Pluto and Leo in in the 8th house, that is opposing your 11th house, not your 11th house, your 2nd house. I don't know, I can't talk anymore. Your 2nd house as well, so there's a lot of changes going on there. And then those of you with Hades in Taurus, check that out. It is trining Pluto in Aquarius at this time. So we have a lot of like powerful energies going on with Pluto energies, okay? So also, it all depends what's going on with your natal chart, so take that into consideration. You need to be careful with playing the know-it-all game with other people at this time, because you could be really fighting with people this year and the next few years with Pluto, those of you with Pluto in Aquarius at this time. So this could be like a vicious cycle for you and other people in your life, okay? I feel for some of you here, you have lessons with being used by other people. Power struggles with those in authority can be happening as well. So this could be a time to be aware of other people and their actions towards you and stuff like that. But also know to kind of take things with a grain of salt and don't take things so personally that other people are doing or not doing at this time with this energy as well. You know, the 11th house deals with masculine energy, so you could find that you're going to get into a lot of power struggles with men at work with this energy, or dominating women can find you to be very challenging at this time, or you could be challenged by dominating people in your life. You don't want to talk about it either. For some of you, you can be repressing a lot of things, and then finally you're going to blow up on people with this energy. Those of you with Pluto and Leo, I feel this is well, I don't feel, I know this is opposing your second house and your 8th house. So this could be a lot of lessons with money, or your money situation could be going through some changes at this time with this energy, okay? And this could be a transformative time for you for better money with this energy, alrighty? Pluto is conjunct with the Sun, conjunct with Vulcan. There could be some more money coming in. Your situation with career could be improving, and your money can be changing at this time. You could be getting your IRS check here with this energy. For some of you, this could be unexpected expenditures in regards to property matters. This could be an upgrade as well with the home. This could also be buying or selling homes at this time with this energy. This could also be getting into power struggles in regards to money and how you take care of money, or for some of you, you're like literally being sued by people, especially those of you with Pluto and Leo. So be careful with lawsuits here for like the next few years or so, or it depends what's going on in your natal chart and where Pluto and Leo is at what degree. So I wouldn't go into like getting into any kind of weird things with other people at this time, because they will sue you, those of you with Pluto and Leo, alrighty? So just know that. Tuesday, this can be plans working out exactly as planned, or you can be receiving some much needed good news. You can find yourself getting what you want, and this could be your hard work and determination paying off. You have an easier time manipulating your environment to make it work for you. This could be like you trying to figure out how to get your schedule switched, let's say, and the manager doesn't want you to switch your schedule and stuff like that, because this is because it's a set schedule, but yet you go taking all the other employees and kind of like recreating the schedule for everybody. It's the kind of situation. So it could be like that going on. This could also be getting inside scoop at work about certain situations transpiring, and there could be new opportunities to grow, and you could be jumping on board very quickly before anybody else knows. So this could be the squeaky wheel gets the grease with this energy. You see trends happening at this time, and you tend to hop on to trends. This is slow and steady improvement in your life happening here, which you don't mind that kind of transition. Then on Wednesday, this is a great time for social networking, or you could be making friends with those who have power and influence. This is a great time for collaborations. If online, don't read the comment bar. I feel for some of you here, you may need to be careful with making friends with those in power, because it can make other people jealous. So you may want to keep that quiet, or don't make such a fuss about it with this energy, and don't really talk about any of the good that's coming into your life, because not a lot of people are going to be happy for you. Alrighty, so whatever is going on at work at this time, just kind of keep it quiet, because the flip side to that is that you're going to find that, you know, even though you're so happy about whatever beautiful news you're receiving, the flip side to that, everybody gonna come out of the woodwork and say what a bitch you are, and that you're an asshole, and la 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 la. And it's like, what, and everybody gonna be like, what, you know, manager's gonna be like, what, where did all this come from? And it's gonna be like, and it's gonna be like, wow, you know. So, you know, it's best to keep quiet, don't talk about it, just let it happen, let it come in, and then before you know it, you're training, and then they're not going to care. You know, they're going to tell everybody to shut the hell up. You should have said something before, because if they say something before, you know, then the pressure is really going to be on you to conform, to change, to cooperate. Okay, so know that. You may not be able to depend on family, or you may be cut from the roots at this time. Domestic instability is common. Your home may need repairs. A change of a career is indicated as well. There is new opportunities opening up to you, but you may have a hard time seeing them. Often this is a time felt of pressure build up that is frustrating, with a sudden release due to being fired or some other cause. You may be more inclined to get people in trouble at this time and throw other people under the bus. So this could be a situation here where you're growing, and then, like I said, people are going to come out of the woodwork and start slamming you for things that you've done in the past and stuff, and pulling up receipts and stuff like that. And then that's when you're going to come out of the woodwork too, and you're going to start throwing people under the bus. So this could be like a lot of Telemundo drama for some of you here, because I know like growth with career is very competitive, you know, and somebody messing with your coin, that's really, really competitive stuff. So if they're going to throw you under the bus, you're going to throw them under the bus back too. So it's going to be like a tit for tat kind of thing going on. On the first, you may change in a profound way physically, either in your appearance or your health. Personal power and ambition become more important to you. You can be keeping a lot of angst to yourself because you don't want to be vulnerable to others, or you could be prideful and not wanting to tell other people of your problems and keeping a lot to yourself. You may want to pass up social invitations because of the potential of strings being attached. New alliances formed can be unhealthy to your career. Your mental concentration is probably not up to par, and there's a potential that you may have to negotiate an agreement. The danger is that you may end up in the short end of stick when it comes to certain things that you say yes to at this time with this energy, or you may not realize what you said yes to, and then until it's too late, and then it's like, oh damn, you know. Communications are very polite at this time, so much so that it's going to get you in trouble. This may produce uncomfortable or embarrassing social circumstances. You are logical, critical, and exacting when dealing with details, and will be more accurate and precise when performing any sort of analysis or calculations. You're willing to apply mental discipline and patient attitude to your work, and your ideas will start to develop better from form now. You may be required to take on more responsibility, which you can easily handle, and will seem more mature to other people. You may enjoy talking with someone older or gain insight from business or mentors. Your communications with other people will be serious, and you have a strong need to really understand what the hell they are saying to you. Can you read the words that are coming out of my mouth? You're a good listener and wise teacher, sparring with your words, and this would be a great time to refresh your knowledge or perfect your business skills through formal education or independent study. Then on Friday, and I will be putting up the monthly horoscopes, so make sure to be subscribed to the channel so you know when they're up. So you have a conservative attitude that prevails in financial matters. It's best to minimize financial risk and over expenditures. Often this is a time of you're very strict in your budget. You're at a low point in your vitality, and you may be lacking in self-confidence or self-esteem because things aren't happening fast enough to you, because we still have that stellium in Capricorn. You may have difficulties in your relationships, particularly from individuals who seek to change you and aren't willing to accept you for who you are. So you could be dealing with a Taurus. This is a particularly likely to come from your superiors or fathers. Superiors may try to impose restrictions on you or on your expression or freedom. Watch out for a tendency, or a Leo, watch out for a tendency to overwork. Your health may suffer if you strain yourself too much, so try to relax with this energy. You may be involved in some kind of treasure hunt for your kids and looking for certain items at this time for a project. Items may come up missing at this time, or you could be losing your cell phone or misplacing things. It is a good time to probe into your financial accounts. Your communication is fueled by passions, and you won't take no for an answer. You're extremely persuasive when dealing with other people and will look for common ground to effectively sway them to your side. You're highly intuitive and can see into the motives of others, and you need to watch using the ability to take unnecessary advantage of others. You're thorough in your way of thinking. You may enjoy research or investigations, or using communications to elicit hidden information through interrogation or counseling. Be more aware of the power of your words, because they do hurt, and especially coming from Capricorn, they do hurt. So just be aware of that at this time. Alrighty, the first card to come up with is Ten of Cups. Your perspective and outlook on life is changing. For some of you, the focus could be more on your children and your family at this time with this energy. For others of you, this is a time where you're feeling fulfilled and happy in your life with this energy. The Six of Coins, you're a giver, okay? And you tend to go above and beyond for other people in your life, or do something special for your family with this energy, or somebody could be celebrating a birthday, or you just like baking something for friends or family at this time to make them feel special and letting them know that you're thinking about them. You're very creative at this time, so you could be doing something creative for other people in your life. The King of Swords, you're very analytical in your way of thinking at this time. I feel like for some of you, you need to keep it humble this week. I feel like you could be a bit of a big shot at this time at work and impressing people with your talents and your skills at this time, or you just have a lot more common sense than other people, so it's gonna be like, oh, the Six of Wands, you're very optimistic, bubbly, and happy this week. You're moving forward in regards to career with this energy as well. You're being appreciated for who you are with this energy. Just don't like gloat about it all day, because then people get mad. All right, the Six of Swords, all right, so you have a lot of sixes here, so this is like Libra energy happening here. So you tend to be diplomatic with this energy. You tend to try to be fair and just, but with the Six of Swords, you can be a bit of a pushover at this time with this energy, and other people could be taking advantage of that because you tend to want to make everybody happy at this time. So you're definitely some of you are going for training in a leadership position at this time, or because you're in a leadership position or an influencer or what have you, you tend to have a hard time saying no to certain people in your life at this time, but they're really going to take advantage of you. And it could be like this week you let them take advantage of you, but next week is a different conversation. Okay, for some of you, you can feel connected to your calling at this time with this energy here as well. Alrighty, and you could feel like more of a connection with your purpose-driven journey as things tend to start to fall in. It may not fall in at the time that you wanted to, but know that everything is happening. The Nine of Cups, my yes card to whatever question I did not answer, is yes, so there's good news coming your way. The King of Coins, I feel for some of you here, you can be impressing those in authority at this time with this energy. For some of you, I feel like you could be dealing with somebody that is a stickler for the rules this week and very particular about how they want things to be, or this could be the rules at work changing, and it could be very precise and very particular, and you have to follow the rules and regulations. For others of you who are watching and you still live with mom and dad, you could be dealing with father this week, and father could be very strict on you this week with this energy. Or if you're a parent, you could be very strict on your kids and like keeping them on a tight leash this week with this energy as well. The Two of Cups, I feel there's stability when it comes to relationships with this energy here, or other people are supporting you at this time. For some of you here, this is a beautiful time for love relationships. There's stability and love with this energy. For some of you, this could be a person that has a very good paying job with this energy here and can financially support you. For some of you, you could be dealing with like a sugar bear, sugar daddy situation with this energy. The Page of Cups, but it's not happening anytime soon, or you're just dating somebody. For others of you, you're crushing on somebody at this time that you have a crush on with this energy. For some of you here, success brings about healing at this time towards you with this energy as well. The King of Wands, for some of you, a lot of men in your cards, a lot of authority figures. So for some of you, you could be working alongside those in power and authority at this time and talking to the movers and shakers in your life this week, and that can go very well for you, and it could be also very beneficial for you this week with this energy, okay, is what I'm feeling. The Magician card, as above so below, so keep the energy positive this week. You're definitely manifesting things that you want, and things that you want are falling into place at this time. The Page of Wands, you're very revolutionary in your way of thinking. You do well in crisis situations at this time. This is also working smarter, not harder with this energy as well. The Eight of Cups, I feel like you're over certain situations with this energy and you're ready to move on, okay? For some of you, you could also be bored with work as well with this energy. The Ace of Swords, your perspective and outlook on life is changing. Prayers are being answered during this time period. I feel like as I connect with the Ace of Swords, you're very analytical in your way of thinking. A great time for financial planning. I feel for some of you, you could be dealing with IRS agents, or you could be dealing with auditors this week, or a financier, and this could be financially planning for the future with this energy. The Knight of Cups, blessings onto the universe. Follow your passions because it's going to make money for you with this energy, okay? So there's an emphasis on dating. There could be options with love coming in for you with this energy, and it looks like it too. So for some of you, you're really dating. I see a fire sign and two earth signs, one Capricorn and possibly one Virgo that you could be dating as well, okay? So you could also check on their risings with this energy. The Queen of Swords, I feel you have a lot of influence over other people. For some of you, I feel like, you know, go with the flow this week. Watch your emotional self because you do have a lot of cup cards this week, so you feel things intensely, but I do feel like you're going to feel more connected with your purpose-driven journey this week with this energy. So there's going to be a lot of changes coming in because Uranus is direct now. The Three of Wands, you're very inventive with this energy here. I feel for some of you here that, you know, you could be getting your IRS check here, or this could be a raise or a promotion happening here, or you could be getting a very good paying job at this time, and it's gonna make you feel more financially independent. So you could be walking away from a situation where you may have relied on somebody financially, and now you're moving out of the house, or you're walking away from that situation, okay? So I see financial freedom. I see legal documents here, so this could be dealing with social services. I see traveling coming up for some of you here as well. For others of you, I feel like you could be talking about your relationships this week to friends and family. So whatever is bothering you at this time, you know, they could be like giving you relationship advice. The Ten of Wands, I feel for some of you here that you could be taking on other people's responsibilities here with this energy. So be careful when doing that. Make sure that you're good before you take on other people's responsibilities. The Eight of Swords, you could be really going through it emotionally at this time. So just watch your emotional self. This is a time of like letting go of past hurts. You know, you really need to work on letting go of that bone at this time because you have done all that you could to chew the flavor out of it, and now the bone is gone, but yet you still are upset, you still are feeling some kind of way with this energy, okay? This is a great time of getting ahead in regards to career. The Four of Swords, I see you reconnecting with people from your past at this time with this energy as well, and I feel like they're also going to rehash, or it's going to bring up a lot of past hurts as well. So it's like it's bittersweet in a way. For some of you, you may need like counseling after you're done talking to them. It's like you're happy about it, but at the same time, it's bringing up a lot of like memories. The Ace of Wands, taking care of business. This is recognition and success happening for you with this energy. The World card, I feel for some of you here that you have a lot of influence over other people at this time. I feel that for some of you here, this is a move that you're going to make that's going to, not necessarily moving to another house or anything like that, but something that you do now is going to unlock a lot of like long held dreams that you had, or remove certain blockages from your life at this time, okay? And you're going to wish that you should have done this a long time ago. The Three of Swords, somebody's coming back to you with this energy. Definitely this could be an ex reaching out to you at this time and wanting you back with this energy. For others of you, I see confrontation, so this may not go so well. All right, for some of you, you are dealing with separation and loss and grief at this time with this energy here. I feel like for some of you here, this could be an emotionally confusing time for you as well, and this because of this person. The Hangman card, indecisions are coming up at this time with this energy here as well, so there could be some quick decisions that you may have to make, or you're going to be like stuck in a rock and a hard place kind of situation here. So I feel like for some of you, this could be dealing with legalities in court for some of you, not all of you. Alrighty, the Tower card, change is happening. I feel for some of you, you could be leaving a situation, or this could be getting fired from your job, God forbid, which really doesn't happen, but it can happen. But this could be definitely major changes coming up in your life that could be very upsetting towards you. And I feel like it's going to be either or, okay? Like you're stuck in a rock and a hard place, like you really had no choice in the matter in this situation. So I feel like it's that kind of situation coming up for some of you, not all of you. All right, the Four of Coins, I feel for some of you here that you could be also very stubborn to leave. So this could be fighting over like with your landlord at this time. This could be like dealing with those Airbnb thingies where you're trying to evict somebody and they won't leave because they purchased like an Airbnb house kind of thing, that kind of scam. All right, for others of you, this is your new normal coming up. For others of you, there could be problems when traveling, so bring a book. I love you, my Cappies. Show your love and support to your girl Marie, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Kisses. Mwah.